All right, so what is your name?
My name's Katie. Katie.
Katie? Okay, Katie. How old are you?
I just turned 30 on Saturday.
30 on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, Katie, we are in a vacant, well, kind of a vacant parking lot, but west side, Columbus, and shout out to everybody. I was just wanting to know, Katie, how did you get in your situation?
Well, I was 15. I got pregnant.
At 15?
Yep, I had her when I was 16. So now I got 4 kids. I just had another one. She's 8 months old.
Just had another one?
Yep, she's 8 months old. I kind of got hooked on the pills, the fertility pills, and then it led me to shooting heroin, and then that's when it all went downhill.
Oh, went downhill from there?
Yep.
Okay. So what's your current situation? Are you living on the street or?
Yeah, right now, me and my boyfriend just got kicked out of our place. So yeah, it's the street now.
Now we're a lot of people are getting put out these days, and
Well, it was living with somebody that sold us a dream, you might as well say. Saying,
Okay.
oh, we have work every day, blah, blah, blah. I ain't gotta work the block no more. Well, it was a lie. So, now we're just, trying to just survive, and I do what I do to make it.
survive. Okay. So what have you done? How long have you been on the streets? How long have you been homeless? Is it just recent or?
Well, it's been, off and on. I've been actually, I'd say about 8 years now.
8 years?
Yeah, it's been off and on, get with the little guys or whatever, go to live with them for a couple months and then bam, it's right back on the streets. So it's
Well,
been a hassle
It's been a hassle.
for 8 years now. So
Okay. Is there any is there any way that you plan on getting back to your
To
old?
normal?
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, me and my boyfriend right now is just decided to we're going to move down to Kentucky and then just cold turkey everything and then just keep moving on.
Is there something better in Kentucky?
There's family and people that we don't know that we can get drugs from because it seems when you're away from the drugs and you don't know nobody down there or anywhere, it's
Okay.
a lot better to stay away from it. So
All right.
that's what we're going to go for.
All right. Well, so I mean, me, I'm a avid. My listeners know that I mean, drugs are going to be everywhere, so it's kind of tough. But the whole restart thing,
Honestly, that you are right, but right now I'm 3 years clean up a needle.
3 years clean
Yeah,
of a needle.
I used to shoot up, but now I'm 3 years clean. I did it myself with nobody's help. You know what I mean? I'm a strong person, so I personally think in my body that that's the best way to go.
So is your boyfriend clean of the same?
No, he's not. But if I told him if he listens to me and follows me, he'll be in the right direction.
Okay. Well, I mean, I've always had people, tell me that they've had other relationships where they had to leave their other one just because of that fact. If they were trying to get clean,
You
they
are
had
right.
to.
There's a couple ones that I had to leave for that, but me and him is on the same page, so I don't think that it's going to be an issue, honestly.
Okay.
So
So what do you? So the move to Kentucky. How far along? How far is that away? Are you still saving up to do that now?
honestly, there's no saving up. There's just once we get the money to go, we'll go. Cause like I said, we're gonna do it day by day. So neither one of us has a job, so we can't save up anything. $20-$30 is been gone in a minute.
So what does he do?
Right now we was working. He's not working at all now, so it's actually just me doing it. But I'm okay with it. Everybody judges him for that, judges us for that, and it's not. They should be.
Do you not think it's right? I'm not passing judgment
Honestly,
on
I don't think it's
anybody.
right, but I don't think it's wrong. You know what I mean? Like I said, when there is things that comes along that he can do for work, he'll go. Like someone needs help or something, he'll go. So I'm not saying he's lazy. No, he's not. But this time it's kind of hard. He ain't got an idea or nothing to do a real job. So it's all back and forth.
So is this the father of the child you just had?
Absolutely not.
Really?
The father of the child, he kicked me out when I was 2 weeks pregnant, and I ain't seen him since.
Really?
I have 4 kids, and 3 of them baby died. So
Do they? So do they all have? Do they have the kids or?
No, my first third I haven't seen in almost 8 years, and I don't know who has them at all. And then the last one I just had, my mom has her.
Your mom has it.
Yeah.
Is your mom from?
She was born and raised here, but now she lives down in Dayton, so.
Are you born and raised here?
Yep, born and raised here.
Born and raised.
Yep.
So, family in Kentucky, born and raised here. So, in my experience of this and everything else, I think you might have a good shot as long as you keep your head, you know, on.
Like I said, I'm 3 years Covenito, and I know that when I go for it, I'm going for it.
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying that my boyfriend shoots up, and I see him shooting up all the time. Needles laying around, shit. Well, not laying around all like that, but just sometimes they'll be laying around, and I have not touched it in 3 years, and I'll never go.
3 years.
So I know my mind that it can go. It can go.
So, what's the worst thing you've encountered out here in your journeys, trials and tribulations on the street?
As in like getting hurt from different people. Is that what?
Robbed, hurt. What's the worst thing? You know.
Honestly, baby, there's nothing that anybody can do that these streets ain't already done. I have been anal raped by 2 guys, get 6 stitches. I've been beaten. I've been almost. Me and some other girl have been basically on a deathbed in the basement, tied up for 2 weeks, and like barely even got out. Like.
How did you get out?
Well, the guys left. There was 5 of them. The guys left the house, and the landlord was beating on the door. And then, like, it took everything inside me, because she was already, like, about to be done for. So it took everything inside me to holler through the window that was cracked so far. So, like, she heard the hollering, obviously. And she came to the side, and she seen us, so the cops came and busted down the door and got us out.
Wow.
So, like, and that's been 3 years ago.
After that, how can you even?
It's.
I mean, because it's a risky.
It's risky every time you get into a car. Every time you go to the streets anymore. Walk to a corner store, it's still risky. Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it sucks.
Like, I was walking down the street the other day, and there's people right beside me having a shootout. Like, yeah, it's just crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard this side is the most craziest side. In your experience, I mean.
In my experience, yes, it is getting worse. That's why another thing, I'm moving out of here. So.
I don't think
either I move or I'm going to end up dead.
Do you think Kentucky's even better? Just to isolate yourself from all the
yes.
the madness?
Yes.
Yeah, you're not right. You're not wrong. The city is changing. I mean, a lot of stuff over here is closed down.
It's getting worse.
Yeah.
Like I said, they're cleaning up the downtown. They're going to make everything. No, they're not.
They've cleaned it up a little bit, but you can still clean up. But what good is it going to do if you don't take care of the problem?
Exactly. And you still have the surroundings still there.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
You have everybody without homes, and they're going to see they're going to go in and they're going to stay.
Well, do you keep up with anything going on in the markets or anything else, like with just economy-wise, the money, what's going on? Because as you can see, times are getting hard, inflation's hitting hard. Like, things are closing around here. The PNC closed.
Yes.
That Heartland Bank is probably next, or if it hasn't closed. Like,
no, not yet, I don't think so.
Not yet, but I talk about all type of stuff like that, like buying gold and silver, diversify your portfolio. I know that, I mean, these things are hard for the everyday American to come by that has more things to worry about than buying a silver coin for $30 an ounce. What do you keep up with anything going on, or is it just all about?
It's just right now. It's
what you can do and how you can get where you need to get.
I've never stole from stores. Never stole from anybody that I know. Not like that. I've actually, if any people like I said, we did have a job from this guy, and we was redoing houses. We tearing them down and redoing them, like 3-4 months.
Okay.
We was doing that, and then obviously whatever. So nothing is consistent, honestly.
All right.
So it's just anything possible that can come along, then it is what it is.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I hope that you accomplish your goals. You seem like a great person. We all have our issues. We all have our problems.
No one's perfect. God
definitely.
wasn't perfect himself, so.
Yeah. I just hope the best for you, and I hope everything turns out for you.
Okay.
All right. All right. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Bye.